the President of the United States of America.
Visit vaccines.com.
What's on your mind there, Joe? You and Jill messing around behind that wall? Welcome back, everybody, to Heavy Duty Country. It's sad to say, but the leader of our nation cannot read. Like, if you put a kid's storybook in front of him and asked him to read it to a crowd of people, it just wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't. And now what's happening is the leaders of other countries are starting to notice, and they're starting to laugh. So today I've done an analysis of Sleepy Joe's most recent issues, to say the least.
Visit vaccines.gov, vaccines.com, or text your zip code to 4388.
Can you repeat that one more time for the people?
Visit vaccines.com.
Look, Joe, I know this is hard to understand, but you're not reading an advertisement for an adult website. Just so you know. Anyways, let's get on to the next one. It's just getting better and better. You know, I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of an economist. I love watching movies like The Big Short or Wolf of Wall Street, stuff like that, right? Apparently Joe is too. Listen to him talk about it.
The vast majority of economists, left, right, and center, from Wall Street to the private economic polling initiatives.
Economic polling initiatives? What are you talking about, man? You went from Wall Street to polling initiatives? At this point, if I can just give a little piece of advice, it would be a lot less confusing for the American people if they just had Joe stand there and smile, you know, like one of his smiles, and have them turn the teleprompter around in front of the TV and let us just read it. I mean, just let us read it. We're going to get the information a lot quicker, and we're not going to be confused. So for those of you who live on the East Coast who are watching, I'm sorry, because you probably don't have any gas. You probably tried everything you could possibly imagine to fuel your car. But Joe has a very important message for you.
And it's going to take some time. And there may be some hiccups, like I just had, along the way here.
I mean, what are we doing here, guys? I gotta give a shout out to the Australian news. They are hilarious, okay? Check this out.
The President of the United States of America.
We have to do more than just build back better. We have to build back better.
Can like that, dig with a boom, man, the old cow flied all over.
We can't just build back better, build back. We gotta build back better. What? He's talking to a room of politicians, Congress people. I think one of the problems here is it doesn't register when he screws up. He just continues. It would honestly be better if he just started laughing and said, "Excuse me, I'm an idiot." But no, he just continues like he's serious. Build back better to the build back, so the build back better.
With regard to Russia, I know it concerns some of you, but I made very clear to Putin that we're not going to seek excuse me.
I'm crying, dude. We're going to tell Putin, excuse me. Come on, guys. My God, I haven't laughed that hard in a while. We got more, hang on.
The only way to spare more pain and more loss, the only way.
Okay, stop. Do you see his face? Do you just see the blank stare of, where am I? Okay, now listen to this.
These millstones no longer mark our national mourning. These milestones, I should say, no longer mark our national mourning.
A millstone? That sounds like something you find on a farm. Here's the one we'll end with. I love these dudes from Australia. Listen to this for a minute.
Do you think he knows anything about China?
The way China will respond is when we gather the rest of the world that in fact believes in free in open trade and making sure that we're in a position that the world that we deal with WHO the right way. That in fact, that's when things began to change. I looked at it anyway.
God help me.
God help me. I mean, you can't even understand what he's saying. And look, I'm showing you these because yes, they're funny. But the US is not respected. When your leader can't clearly speak, they're not going to be respected. God forbid he doesn't have a teleprompter. They shouldn't even let him talk. This is where we are at. So